Hi, Cancers. Happy New Year. And we are welcoming in the new decade, 2020. Let's take a deep breath and say thank you to that, right? Okay, so this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The readings are a lot longer because I want to thank each and every one of you for your continued support. Those of you who have been with me and those of you who come to visit, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to my channel. And I thank you for that. Okay, so for all the signs across the board for the year 2020, I have chosen the song by John Lennon, Imagine. I printed out the lyrics because I don't know them by heart, but I am going to just read a few of the lyrics to you so that I thought it would be good for us to always remember this beautiful song by John Lennon. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us, only sky. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion, too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one. That is the song of the year 2020 for all signs. Okay, let's get started with the beautiful Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'll move the camera down so you could see. Okay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2020. January 2020 for the beautiful Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, let's get started. Let's see what's happening for the beautiful Cancerians. Page of Cups reversed. Okay, so there could be some forgiveness that's needed to allow in the new, right? Because that's what we do. We forgive and then we allow and release, sending love to those who, forgiving self, right? Okay. Let's continue and see what else this means. Right, forgiving so that in order to be able to move on, now you can move on because you have done the work. You have forgiven yourself. Your self-love is right here. Your alignment with the universe is right here. The blessings are here for you. Forgiving others and forgiving self, and having the faith and strength and power of love to do so. Beautiful. That is beautiful. The faith card is not about, it is the Hierophant, but the new beginning is, are you looking for a commitment this year? Are you in a commitment? Are you starting new? Do you want a new commitment? It could be just a commitment that you're looking for. Some of you may be even contemplating or getting married. Let's just see so in order to move forward, Cancers, you guys are strong in your faith and belief system, and love of self is very much in play here for January, which is beautiful. You guys are ready. is what I'm hearing. You guys are definitely ready to start new. You have become the butterfly. There's a butterfly right here, and you knew what you needed to do in order to transition yourself to receive the blessings of the universe. You're very much in alignment here. You've emptied out all of the garbage. That's what I'm hearing. Like you've emptied out the garbage. I mean, not in the literal sense, right? But in the sense of emotional, emotionally being, emptying out that which was not serving you. So you've done this and you have completed a cycle for sure. Now you're waiting for the benefits of that. Well, that could be a new beginning in love. It could be a new commitment, like I said. But now you are all about loyalty, love, commitment to self. Okay? That's beautiful. And it's coming. So maybe you've been waiting. You could have been waiting to receive this peace of mind. This is also peace of mind because the doves in this particular deck, these white doves are all about the peace of mind that you have finally gotten after waiting a while and going through emptying out the garbage, right? So these two sevens, you knew that you had to do this, or you're going to be completing this in the month of, in January, finishing it off. Some of you are just getting literally rid of garbage in your home, I hear. All right. And now you can move forward with, with little effort. It's almost as though the universe is now going to hand to you literally this new beginning in love, new beginning in love of self, love of others, having compassion and understanding. This is the highest form of love, which is giving and receiving love after forgiving and emptying out that which didn't serve you any longer, which is beautiful, right? I mean, that's what the new year is all about. It's about getting rid of all the garbage so that you can now. I'm hearing that song Faithfully by Journey. So you're also in a situation, you're also in a situation where you are all about loyalty, faith, being driven to this kind of relationship now in your life. No longer settling for, empty promises also, I'm hearing. The Seven of Cups in reversed, empty promises from those who were not giving you what you needed, right? So it took you a little while to do, right? 7 months. For some, 7 years, right? Like the 7-year itch. I don't know. The 7-year itch. And then we progress to the 8. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Charging forward. Now it's like things are happening quickly. They're manifesting quick. Why? Because you've emptied out everything that no longer serves you. And now you're going charging ahead with your truth. You are still, you still have armor on here. So you're protecting yourself. You're protecting your heart because you don't want to have to do this all over again, right? So, which is great. You've learned. You have grown into understanding what you needed to do in order to receive this highest form of love. So you are definitely moving forward. I should do it this way. Okay. Manifestation, huge, right? So whatever it is that you want to manifest, you are doing it quickly and it's coming in. Now, it could be, I'm hearing, it could be an online business that you've been working toward that is going to grow. You've been working on it for the last maybe 7 months. you're manifesting everything just beautifully, and it's coming quickly. So whatever it is you're waiting on, whatever it is, could it be, it's a new beginning in loving what you do, loving who you are, and moving forward, and knowing that you have everything you need now in order to do it. So maybe you were waiting on some money to build a business, to purchase something, to, the promises that were unkept are now, okay, now I can do this, or I can get this loan, or whatever new start you're loving. It's loving and having passion for what you do and who you are. Okay? And the spotlight is on self-love, right? So that's what we're doing. We are in that mode of, we love what we're doing. Now we have the tools and everything we need is in place. Also, divine timing, the wheel. Everything is now as it should be. Okay? The tower is reversed. So that means that no glitches, I'm hearing. There are no glitches now. This is progressing exactly as it should. It's unfolding as it should. And now there are no glitches in your plans, the planning of whatever it is that you've been planning and putting in place. Okay, so Cancers, this could literally be a business that you're forming to allow yourself a new, stable, grounding beginning, right? Be it love, be it business, work. A property could have fallen through, and it's a blessing in disguise, I'm hearing. Okay? Okay. The King of Pentacles is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If that is external to you, or if it's in your chart, it means that you have elevated yourself to a level of wanting to grow and having quality versus quantity, which I got for another reading. Look at, let me just show you. Some of you emptying out the garbage was, these are like all potential suitors or whatever, women, men, whatever, female, masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. Whatever you are in search of, you emptied them out because the potential was there, but it wasn't the real deal. You're waiting and have been waiting on the real deal. So if this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with or that you're waiting on, this could be coming in for you, as this looks like it's a progression. Okay? So you emptied out those people, places, or things that you had to let go of in order to now waiting for something better. And of course, look, right? You went from the 7 to the King. I mean, you jumped. And that's where all this is happening. Look, you've literally jumped. You're like moving quickly now after you've decided and told the universe, which you did. You've told the universe, okay, so I'm forgiving myself for my past people that just were not, the one, looking for the one. It just wasn't happening. So you had to forgive others and self in order to start this new beginning, loving yourself in order to understand that when you reach the highest love, compassion and devotion of love, giving and receiving, then that's what you're going to get. See, you get what you ask for in life, right? And that's what you've done. Ask and you shall receive. Here's the law of attraction coming in. You could have someone dealing with someone maybe that's in social media, on the internet, or what have you, but it doesn't have to be. I'm seeing that you've gained your peace of mind, and now you're moving forward so that you can be with someone who does who does depict the whole of what you're looking for. If this is not a person, it could be you're looking to buy a property. Maybe something fell like out of escrow, right? And you wanted to manifest it, but you understand that letting that go, right? You got something better. Okay. You're manifesting this King of Pentacles, which is also ultimate abundant prosperity. All right. So you had to make a decision after, here we go. After being really hurt about something that had to be released. Something was, someone had to leave your sphere because it was too painful to stay. So you made the decision to leave. Now, it could be with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? If not, it's about money. So something had to die. So maybe literally, because you went here, let me just put these down real quick. You went from a 10 to a 7. And that could have been just loss of money in a deal, in a business deal, in a property, right? You could have lost a property because of it not being, the foundation was not secure. I'm feeling, even though this is reversed, I'm feeling that the loss of a property was based upon finances. Maybe you were looking to buy something, like I said, but now you're like, okay, so let's start over. I'm back to being in charge of my finances, right? I'm getting this back. So you didn't lose a lot, but you did have a little loss. You could have had a little loss financially that kind of set you back. All right, because we have a 7. And it was a blessing in disguise because we have 2 7s here. All right. So then you just charged ahead and said, okay, well, you know what? Then I'm going to continue manifesting whatever it is that I need to manifest to move forward. Right. I'm going to find something that I really love. Now, like I said, this love could be, the new beginning could be a person, a place, or a property, a thing, right? Okay, so you've established that you know how to manifest and also grow your money, so to get you back to being secure, okay? But what you had to release was this. You had to release the pain. Someone left the building. So that could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you were dealing with somehow, and you're taking the lessons, leaving. You made the decision to go. Okay? And to start over. Right? And to forgive whoever you needed to forgive and forgive of yourself. It could have been a marriage, and now you're receiving alimony. I don't see children except this child. Actually, it could be child support. I take that back. Child support and alimony. This could be a new start after a breakup, right? Look, someone could have left. And now you're getting child support and alimony for this breakup that someone decided to leave. Okay? It wasn't easy. The decision that was made was not an easy one, but you also knew that it had to happen. And if it hasn't happened yet, it could happen in January. Let's keep going because of this, right? So, or it could be, and I'm just hearing this, it could be also After 10 years of a marriage, the financial part of this is going down. Like you're getting less money. You're going from the 10 to the 7, right? So your child support and or alimony checks could be lessening because of something that is leaving your life. It has ended. Something has ended also for some. Like I said, it could be a marriage. It could be a property that didn't go through. It could be getting a loan and you're not getting as much as you thought perhaps that you were going to get. But nonetheless, you're getting what you need. That's what I'm hearing. You're getting what you deserve, what you need. Sometimes it's not what we want, it's what we need. So we needed to go through this on another note, right, Cancers? You needed to go through this in order to achieve a stable foundation for yourself. And or you're dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn who is assisting you in helping you to ground yourself, maybe with your finances. This could be a loan officer. This could be a mortgage broker, right? Whoever you're dealing with here, you're having faith now. You're strong in mind and faith about whatever is coming toward you is going to be what you need and what you've needed. So let's see what else we have here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So someone made a decision to walk away from something that was a dead end. And it could be, like I said, the Tower. Some might be avoiding the Tower here. Some may be saying the decision is to regroup. Some are worried about the survival of, like, this. Are you going to try to reignite? I'm hearing. Are you trying to reignite a relationship after you've been hurt in the past? Someone wants to manifest a relationship with you, but you're not sure if that is what you want. All right, let's get clarifying cards so that we can see a little more clearly about Cancer, Pisces. Oh, I said Cancer, Pisces. You may be dealing with a Pisces. This is a Pisces. Okay. So you may be dealing with a Pisces. I just heard it. Okay. The universe has your back, so there's no need to worry. Everything is aligning according to plan. Okay? You must trust. The relationship could have been about trust. Trusting that the universe is going to show you a better way. I'm really feeling that this is about trusting the universe to show you what you need, because what you wanted was something that wasn't in your best interest. Okay? Let's keep going and let's see. It is about money. It's about planting new seeds for new growth. Yes. So maybe you're now in a relationship with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and you're planting new seeds for a business. Maybe you had to put money down for a business and you're waiting, or a house, and you're waiting for it to go through, right? And in January, don't worry, because the universe has your back. You have to trust. And that's what the Hierophant is. It's about trusting in this new beginning and knowing that you're being guided, right? We're always being guided. And usually the decisions, Cancers, that we make are not always what is in the best interest and highest good of self, right? So you have to kind of release the ideology of, I'm going to make these decisions now for me. I think that right now, for you in January, it's best to allow and trust in the universe to show you the way. A new partnership, a new business partnership, a new property. This is about money. This is about money. Maybe you've lost it and now you're trying to gain it back through a new business venture, a new idea, planting seeds for your future, for sure. Okay. Oh, now we have the Tower. Okay, so now the Tower is upright. So it's not going to apply to all, but maybe something is coming out of the blue that you didn't see. Maybe a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is coming out of the blue to help assist you to maybe partner up with you in a business. If that's not it, maybe finally the decision that was made to leave a relationship was the final, this was the final, like the straw that broke the camel's back, right? Was maybe a decision about money. Maybe it was a final judgment of money coming in to play, and it was meant to happen. It's a blessing in disguise. That's what I'm hearing. So whatever decision you guys made, this is a blessing in disguise from the universe so that whatever is broken down can be rebuilt. Okay? Is it love? I don't know. It looks to me like it's a business, a property. That's what it feels like right now to me. And starting over, forgiving the past, moving on into a committed either relationship, like I said, relationship, business, because we have this here. It feels more like a business now as the cards are coming out. A manifestation of a business idea, a business property. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, I'm going to take these because they just fell out. All right, yes. So what are you going to do is the question. Trust that the universe is showing you opportunities that are there available for you, right? What door are you going to pick? Who are you going to choose to work with? It is a 2. So maybe you, after this Tower moment, something fell through. Maybe it was a business idea that fell through and now a new one's coming in, right? Just trust the universe, because right now it is all about property and money. You do need to stand your ground, all right, Cancers? Don't let your emotions run wild, all right? I'm hearing. Don't let your emotions get in the way of your business acumen. Your crown chakra is right now, you're obsessively thinking about what could go wrong, what would go wrong. You're kind of like, you're kind of looking at a situation with glasses on, being narrow-minded, okay? And this is all ego. So remember, don't obsessively think about what could go wrong. Only focus on the situation at hand, which is what? Be very clear about what it is that you want. This is about you. What it is that you want. Even if there was another decision that you didn't like and it gave you that, it came out of the blue, something happened or something fell through the cracks, right? It doesn't matter, because the universe is telling you this was a blessing in disguise, to start over, to not be confused. Don't be confused. Stand up for yourself in a business situation, in a partnership that is anything involving money in January. Stand up for your belief system. If you're choosing a new location for a business, stand up and say, hey, you know, if you're talking to someone about partnering up with them in a business sense, say, listen, I don't really think that location is the best location. It could be about location. Okay? The tower is a location. It's a home. It doesn't necessarily, it's a building. It's not just a home, it's a building. And you're constricted. You're feeling really constricted about this. Why? Because you're overly thinking about what could go wrong, right? Taking the traits of a king of coins, really. When the king of coins is in their ego or emotionally not stable, if there's an imbalance with the king of pentacles, it's all about money and valuing what it is, and scared of rejection, codependency, things like that. We don't want to be in this mode, but it's upright. So now just make decisions based upon your standing your ground. If it's money that's owed to you, stand your ground and say, hey, you know, this is how I feel. If it's money that you're putting down on a property, you know, stand firm in your belief systems and don't let anyone sway you otherwise. All right? Don't disassociate yourself from the reality. Okay? Sometimes you have to kind of feel your way through instead of thinking logically about what could go wrong or would go wrong. Okay? Now, you do have, wow, look at this, you guys. This is crazy good. You have, and this is not even, come on. You have 4 sevens. 7 is significant. Maybe January 7th is very significant, or the 8th, right? But the universe is making this happen for you. So you need to kind of release your grip, but stand firm in your beliefs. Beautiful. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Balance. So you're balancing out. You have a spirit guide who's also helping you out in this situation to balance out. Maybe you're logically trying to balance out what's better for you, because you do have here the choices and decisions. It's another 2, right? So you're balancing out, okay, well, if I do this, then this will happen. If I do that, then that other thing could happen. So instead, you have 4 sevens and the star, not the star card, but there's the star that's following you. Follow the star. You could be a star. You are a star, but I'm saying you could be like dealing with money regarding I don't know why I'm saying this, money regarding a place to perform. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm hearing it. Putting a down payment on some place that you're going to need for maybe work. You know, maybe you're renting a property so that you can work from there instead of home. All right? Whatever this is, balance yourself, your understanding. Don't be so worried about right and wrong. Stand your ground, but like I said, hold loosely. Stand your ground, but hold on loosely. You have sacrificed a lot. It's very clear. You have. You've sacrificed a lot. So if this is a money issue about a divorce, a relationship, if someone owes you money, stand firm in what you believe in. If it's child support or whatever this decision that was made, It's still, the waters are a little rocky because you're trying to keep your balance, which you have your balance right here. And this is a blessing. Whatever has happened, Cancers, is a blessing. It's a blessing. And for some of you, you prayed for this to happen. You've been praying because you've sacrificed so much of yourselves, right? In whatever it is, love, business, relationship. You've made huge sacrifices here. And now it's time to say, let it go and let the universe show you the way forward to become balanced. That, not that you're not, but you're getting help from the universe. This is universal help right here. This is huge. Universal help. Spirit guides, masculine, feminine, higher self, whatever it is, you have prayed also to get help. And this is the month where you're going to receive it. You have 4 sevens. It's huge. 4 sevens. Something has broken your heart. All right, this is not a progression. We understand that now, right? She's praying. So there's no doubt in my mind that some of you have been praying for help here with this situation. Be it a property, be it child support, be it divorce, be it money that is something about a child, be it a business, planting new seeds. Something fell through and now you're being asked to not, it's like a property that you wanted that fell through, but it's the sacrifice. These are blessings in disguise. In disguise. In disguise. That's a play on words. Something was in disguise. Something you didn't see. Yep, that's what it is. You didn't see something happening. You didn't see this tower coming. Where did that tower go? Here it is. Someone was in disguise. Someone disguised themselves maybe as someone who they weren't, right? And it was like, I don't know, it could be a marriage. Are you kidding me? Someone probably, or they made promises they couldn't keep. These are unkept promises. The 7 of Cups in reverse, that's unkept promises. And it came as a surprise to you because you thought this person was someone other than you, than they, made you believe. So let the universe come in and take care of what happened here. Okay? And you have prayed for help. And now your help is here. It is here. And it's not just once, it's twice. If it's not just twice, it's 3 times. It is masculine, feminine, and an angel. These are all your spirit guide. This is my spirit guide card. This is all about having faith and trusting that the universe is going to show you the way forward. And these 3 cards, I want you to keep very, very strong in your trust. Have unconditional trust in the outcome here. That's what the universe is asking you to do. Because why? You prayed. You prayed for a new beginning. You prayed for your life to become balanced again. Okay? You're closing up 2019 perfectly, even though you don't think it. Look, here it is. The world is your oyster. You are receiving blessings. Now it's time to start from scratch. What are we doing? We're starting from scratch. You are starting all over again. Whatever this was, now you are, now allow, let go and let God, let the universe show you the way to what it is that you need. What it is that you need to start this new beginning. Well, you need abundant faith and trust in the universe. Okay. Let's go to love real quick. Going to use the Oracle. Love Oracle. Look at free yourself. Okay? You and or someone else had to free themselves of a situation, business partnership, whatever, so that this potentially could be a new love coming in, right? So be mindful of these things, okay? And, you know, and allow yourself, like I said, stand firm, but hold on loosely. Okay, let's go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January. Yep, it's a marriage. Some of you are going to get married, but I don't feel it. For the most part, I think this is a marriage that has ended. That's how I feel. And of course, forgiving. We saw this, right? These two cards are here. Forgiveness in a marriage. And learning. Hold on. These are the same cards, right? And in the middle of all that is taking with you what you've learned. These are all the lessons that you're taking with you. Okay? No more of this. Taking with you what you've learned and forgiving in a marriage. That's what this is. So whoever this is for, and that could be child support for sure. And or alimony. Going to court. I don't see the court situation, but I do see a beginning of talking about the, you know, the finances. You're just healing now. And the universe is asking you to love yourself. Well, when you make a new start, when you're going to start from scratch, right? This needs to happen. This is the Ace of Cups right here. Am I pointing to the right thing? Hold on. This Fool doesn't have the Ace of Cups, but there is a new beginning that's happening. Whatever has happened is a blessing in disguise. And the bottom line is you do need to love yourself in order to start this new beginning that the universe is going to show you the way. Oh, it was in the, oh, you know what? It was in the Magician card. Sorry. Okay, so the Magician card that you had here had the Ace of Cups, and that's the highlight. Forgive, move on, starting over, allow the universe to show you what it is you need. After all is said and done, in order to start over again, you need to love yourself first and not be, and put back the pieces. You know, sometimes we give of ourselves so much in a relationship, a marriage, that we lose ourselves somewhere. And that's where the Ace of Cups comes in, which you don't need the Ace of Cups, but what I'm saying is loving yourself first. You need to have that love for self to start over again and be devoted to who you are, right? Look at, see, the angels are right here. That's your spirit guide, okay? Forgiving and learning, okay? We'll take these two. Now it's time to be playful. Now it's time to start all over, just like being a child again, right? Being playful. This is the Joker. Not literally a bad, you know, a playful Joker, right? Not in you know, in the sense of joking around, being playful, being giddy, because you know what? After everything that's happened, you deserve this. You deserve this. And this could be someone who you're coming into contact with. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It could be. I'm not saying it has to be. Okay? But you could be meeting with someone who makes you feel like childhood again, right? Or it could be just enjoy the innocence of love, of life. Go back to your childhood. Remember what it was like to have fun. I don't know if this was a childhood love, but I don't feel that. Keep an open mind, because whoever's coming in for you may be completely different from you. And I'm going to tell you right now, if it's this King of Pentacles, oh, wow. This King of Pentacles is definitely different than water signs. This King of Pentacles grounds you and keeps you stable. And sometimes we need that in order to keep ourselves in check, and keep us away from that. This King of Pentacles is very patient and very generous, usually generous. So there's a lot of things that it's not going to apply to all, but keep an open mind. This person that's coming in for you, look at all the angels here working. The angels work really hard to keep us in check, in line. You can't imagine the job of an angel. I was talking with my girlfriend about that. Look at all the angels here. Look at all the angels everywhere, trying to help people to see the light. Spirit guides, always around us from heaven, right? Showing us the way forward in order to get back a part of our childhood self that perhaps we lost along the way. When things get really tangled up in marriages, in relationships, in love, in money, right? Love and money, trying to balance that out. So find a playful place of innocence again, childhood innocence. Go to a park. Go swing on the swings, right? I'm being asked to look at the bottom. Yep. Be flirtatious. Someone may be coming in and this is your new beginning. And you're going to you might just be like, oh, I'm not really attracted to this person, but they make me feel like a kid again. It's so easy to talk to them. I'm just hearing, it could be like a best friend turning into a relationship. Someone who you might be talking to about this situation that's happened, this occurrence that you've gone through. Someone may have been really like a best friend coming in to guide you and to be your friend. This could be the King of Pentacles, right? Coming in as, you always need a friend to turn to, right? And that could be the person. Okay, let's get an Ascended Master card and Archangel card. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January 2020. Relationships, foundation, stability. It's all about grounding yourself and getting yourself started at zero, really. Starting over is really for the year. Keeping yourself stable, getting yourself grounded, building solid foundations in 2020. It's all about that. Be it a property and or be it a relationship or both. The twos come out to fours. The twos are all about, also the 2 and the 2, when they meet, it's like 11, right? 2, 2, 2, 2 is 11, 11. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, let's get a card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to take this one. Intervention and purpose. The intervention could be this divine director, which could be this person coming in who is going to be different than it could be the best friend. It could be someone who's coming in to talk to you and bring you back to a playful state of, let's just forget the past and move forward here. and intervention with purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Well, we did talk about that with the star, with the star card. Not the star card, but hold on. This is divine intervention. It is the star. I call it the star card. Okay? And you have 7. You also have 7 sevens, or 4 sevens, sorry. Another thing, 4 sevens. Sevens are all about relationships and relationships that come from heaven. Know that you are being guided. Hello. Happiness is your purpose. Okay? Bam. Perfect. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I'm going to take one of my favorite Rumi cards for the entire year for Cancer. Okay, so let's continue. Know that the choices that you're going to make in 2020 are all the right choices, because just allow the universe to show you the way. Okay, try not to hold on to what you think it is that you want. Instead, let the universe show you what you need. I know I keep reiterating that, but apparently that's what the universe wants me to do for you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the year 2020. And I'm going to read the poem. There it is. The impossible made possible. One of my absolute favorite cards from Rumi. They're all my favorite, but here we have a 9. 9 being the end, the end of struggle, is what I'm hearing. And here's the opportunity for a new beginning, right? We're opening up to a whole new paradigm of beginning, starting over. Everything here, Cancer, is about starting over in whatever way, shape, or fashion that is for you. And something that you thought was impossible is going to be possible. Be it a business, maybe it's saving your marriage. I don't know. It could be. It could be getting back your playfulness in a marriage. It could be someone is forgiving the other. You've prayed for the marriage not to end, and now you're becoming more flirtatious and enjoying each other's company. It could be either way. There's a lot going on here, but it is about money, and it's about a marriage and or a relationship. That something happened that got you down on your knees praying. Okay? All right. Number 9. I'm going to read just the poem and some of the oracle. The poem reads, love, let me just pull this up so you don't, sorry. Okay, that's better, right? Okay. The poem reads, love brings the sea into boiling and turns the mountain into a pebble. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shutters the earth with its magnitude. And then let me get part of the oracle reads. So you're guided by this loving power to drop your doubt. Shed, which is the 7 of Cups reverse. Shed it all and open up your mind. Allow your imagination. Oh my God, that's interesting because that's what the song is. Allow your imagination to be inspired as though you are a child in a great garden, hearing the breath of the earth and the wind-whipped leaves and the voices of the ancestors in birdsong. That depicts everything we've been talking about, right? I don't have to pick up the cards for you to know we've talked about the help that you're getting from the universe, as well as coming to being back to being childlike, right? That was beautiful. And allowing your imagination. Perfect. The universe wants something to happen for you. Something beautiful. Something utterly improbable. And something perfect for your path your unique divine destiny. Your mind will wander if it's even possible. People around you may wonder the same thing, but your heart will burn, for it is to become real, to become more than a fantastic, improbable dream. So it could be you're opening up a new business, you're partnering up with someone, and it could be just that, the partnering up of someone in business, but it could be also business and love. So you'll want it all with your soul. You may not even be consciously aware of you may not be consciously aware as yet what this great desire is, but your heart knows. It holds the secret. Beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful and so appropriate for this reading. All right, when I first started, I got introduced to the Journey of Love cards. I love these cards. This is for the year, Cancer. So this year, Cancer, oh my God, just hang on because the universe has so much in store for you. It's amazing. The impossible made possible. Are you kidding me? Things are going to just manifest effortlessly for you. You guys are going to be so amazed. I'm hearing, baby, I'm amazed. Joe Cocker. Just comes out of the blue. One of my favorite songs by Joe Cocker. If you have not heard it, you should look it up. And also the John Lennon Imagination, right? You've been imagining something for a long time and now it's coming to fruition, and you may even have been praying for a long time for something here to happen in your life, or a business, a marriage, a partnership, something that is totally something impossible that is going to be created, and you're going to be like, where did this come from? All right, I'm going to take these three. And I did not do that for anyone else. So, hey, it is what it is. Loving all that is. Well, that's about self-love. Look at how beautiful that card is. She's embracing her femininity. It is the moon. It's all about the feminine. Allow the feminine to show you the way. This is also about being guided. As you can see, you have the moon right here. Right? Beautiful. I'm going to read the poem for each one of these, but hold on, let's look. Oh, you got 4 of these cards. Oh my God. The Pearl Threaded. A union. A union that's meant to be. A union that you may not only not see coming, but a union that you never thought could possibly even be happening. Wow. Being soft. Another moon. The moon. I'm going to show you this. This is really interesting. She is the moon. All right. So all of these cards have the moon depicted. The pearl. You are Cancers. You are this pearl. You are the moon. Your feminine, allow your femininity to show, to shine. You are healing part of your feminine nature. For some, not all. All right, let's start. Let's start with number 22. Funny, not funny. No coincidence. 2-2, which is in 2020, right? So these 4 cards, the reading is about January. The Rumi card is about the whole entire year, as is the song Imagination, right? And Baby, I'm Amazed. Now, the year, loving all things. Embracing all things, embracing the whole. That's what I heard. Number 22. You wise awakening being, you can love all that is. You love your tears and sadness, for they are a testament to your open heart. You can love your numbness and fatigue, for they show you that you have worked hard and now in need of rest. You can love your energy and passion, even when you're so far ahead of the pack you have to wait while everyone else may need to catch up. All right, the poem reads, I could read the whole thing, but I won't. A state of being, allowing, receiving, becoming one with all that is. Number 38 on 11. You have a divine union coming in for sure. There is no doubt that if you are looking for a divine counterpart, it's coming. And it's something that you never even expected Hearts apart, remember love, and time stands still. You might have been praying for this union to come back together again, you guys, and it's coming back. The impossible made possible. $47, another 11. It's not coincidental that I picked 4 cards, 2 of them being 11 and the other 22, which is an 11. The other is 21. A 21 is a 3. That is the universe, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. All right, let's read 47. Soft. You are the softness he desires. You help light his way. You nurture all that he holds dear, though tempest clouds dismay. And in the quiet of the storm, his gentleness comes through. And in the shelter of his arms, his heart is there for you. Are you kidding me? Wow. 21. Seriously. We're talking about your connection to the divine, by the way. Your connection to God and whatever the universe, whatever you believe in and or don't believe in. She is the moon. Waiting. These moments are precious, like jewels on the crown of life. They beckon my heart, forming memories that sparkle with joy, and like the longing of a sweet caress, they draw me near, melting into one, showing what is possible on the journey of life, waiting for the seasons change. So, let the feminine lead the way. Let your softness lead the way to your own happiness. Let the universe lead the way to show you the feminine is needing to show you your own self through the softness, embracing love of everything. When you look outside, you see. When you look at the moon, you're being also helped by a mother figure. It's the moon, or you are the mother figure. It doesn't have to be a mother figure because I didn't get the Empress card here. But the moon is the mother. So embrace the nurturing part of yourself. Embrace the feminine part of you, Cancers. And you are the moon. Hello. Oh, shit. You're the moon. You are the moon. And the universe and the star Wow. Talk about divine intervention here. You're not kidding. Wow. It just, I mean, you know, we get involved in these readings and we're like, that's why sometimes we take a minute to look at the cards and reevaluate. And I'm telling you right now, Cancer is ruled by the moon. This is all about you. This is all about your feminine nature, showing love. Love is your purpose. Loving yourself first is your purpose. And coming together in union. You have 11, 11, 11, 11. You have it like 3 times, which is 3. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, whatever you believe in. The Trinity. So there is divine intervention occurring in your life that is something that there's like no way you thought this was possible. So this could be the salvage of a marriage, a relationship, a property. Could also be salvaging part of yourself, bringing you back to wholeness. Okay, wow, what a reading, Cancer. Very profound reading. I want to wish you all a beautiful and blessed new year, right? Just to recap, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your support, as I mentioned in the beginning. And I also want to let you know that I'm a biofeedback specialist, practitioner. I do remote healing. So if there's any part of you in your body, right, that is ailing, hurting, you're in pain in some way, shape, or form within your body, mind, I can heal those on my biofeedback machine. I do remote healing. What does that mean? It means that I have a consultation with you. We go through some questions. I evaluate within 3 days. I evaluate your mind, body, incorporating a common thread. Funny that you have thread here. A common thread of whatever it is that could be bothering you, or be it if it's not physical, it could be an emotional thing that you're going through. So I can clear all that. I do Reiki healing remotely. I also on the machine, I do sound healing and vibration, acupuncture. It does everything. It is something that we're going and coming into the new world order with. What is that? Natural healing. I mean, who wants to spend, a crap load of money on pills that they're not helping you. They're actually hindering you, and you need to always go back for more. Do you know what I mean? So with a few sessions, I can definitely, a headache, your eating habits. I also have the ability to, like if you're trying to quit smoking, trying to quit drinking, any kind of addictions, right? Even sexual addiction. So biofeedback is something that I do and specialize in. I'm also available for, obviously, personal readings. I do a quick question reading via text if you need me, like really quick, like, oh my God, what do I do? I am an intuitive, so I get messages from my crown chakra. I hear clairaudient. Okay. What else? That's it. Athena1muse.com is up. I do have some tweaking to do on my website. I do have my visionary sweatshirts, t-shirts. You could get other things like mugs, hats, whatever, if you like. We all are visionaries, I believe. It's not just, we're all here together, right? We're working together to become better and to grow our souls. Okay. What else? I'm going to be doing extended readings on Vimeo. I'm thinking also of offering a membership only type of membership, like by donation or just a membership in general for a, a basic fee, an annual fee, which will allow a lot more to come out and get us to become, have one-on-one relationship, so to speak, on a level of me as your guide, because that's what I am. I'm a spiritual guidance counselor on every level, mind, body, and soul. Okay, enough of that. Have a great year. Call me, email me, whatever. Let's make this the best year ever. Okay, bye.